Last season, he rushed for 1,588 yards and 33 touchdowns on the ground. Pistol set again for 2nd and 10. Braden Collis is the back. Here's the pitch out to Collis, trying to get around the edge. Cuts it back inside. Free ball. That's a fumble. Ball is on the turf, and it's recovered by DK Mays. It's Central football. I believe that was Luke that made the hit and forced a fumble and a turnover from the Central defense on the first Cecilia possession. And all defensive linemen in an upright position that time. Furman thought about it, now rolls out to his right. Looks like he'll take off himself. Good decision. Nice gain. He slides down to the 32, and that was definitely a late hit. The ball came out as well, so says Cecilia. Mac was open on the first down play. Nice defensive play made by Cecilia, though. 3rd and goal. Wildcats from the 7. Furman himself on the quarterback draw, lunging for the end zone. He's in there. Touchdown, Wildcats. Jackson Furman on his 2nd rushing touchdown of the season has the first points of the night. And Stewart apparently handling punting duties as well. Snap a little off, but Stewart controls it anyways. Decent hang time, and Raynell will field it at the 46. Stephen Raynell makes a man miss. He's down the sideline. Stephen Raynell is still on his feet, and he is marked out at the 32-yard line. Jackson Furman in the shotgun again. Cecilia showing blitz. 4-man rush coming from the Bulldogs. Furman stands tall in the pocket, delivers a laser to Womack, who's into motion to the bottom of the formation. Here's a quick pass from Furman. It's caught by Marvin Joseph, who gets a nice block along the edge, and Joseph stays on his feet. He's all the way into Cecilia territory. Have a 1st and 10. Womack in motion to the bottom. Here's a quick pass from Furman, caught by Keithan, looking for space, doesn't have any, and a flag down. Should also note Jackson showing some toughness. Got hit in the quad on that touchdown run, but got right back in the game. Wildcats changed their mind. They send Zimmer out for the field goal attempt, and Nathan Zimmer is good from 21 yards out from the right hash. That field goal is brought to you by Ivy. Had an interception in the season opener against De La Salle after a pass was tipped by DK Mays. 2nd and 15. Here's the snap, handed off to Calle. Up the middle, he has Jackson Furman. Jackson takes the snap. 4-man rush from Cecilia. Quick pass caught by Womack. Looking for space. Breaks a tackle in the middle of the field, and Keithan is slammed. Furman takes the snap. Rolls out to his right. 6-man rush from Cecilia. Jackson thought about keeping it himself, but throws it and completes it to Thomas. Good decision. Look at the speed from Kylan. Trips to the bottom of your screen. Kylan Thomas. Out to the top. Here's Furman. Back to throw. Lets it go. Middle of the field. It's caught. Keithan Womack inside the Cecilia 20. Cecilia defenders backing off a little bit as Furman stands tall in the pocket. Now he has to roll out to his left. Furman lets it go, and it's sipped to Keithan Womack, who makes Stewart back there with Calle once again. Here's the snap. Braylon Calle tries the left side. Can't get away from the Central defense. Excellent play by.
But we'll see what they come out with here.
Defensive battle here in Wildcat Stadium. 12-0 lead for the Wildcats. 5-man rush for Central as Stewart's in trouble. Here's a kick, a little short. Stephen Raynell will take it off a one hop at the Central 44. Raynell's got a seam. He's down to sideline. Wildcats get the football back. 1st and 10 from their own 47 as Furman play fake to Joseph. Quick pass is caught by Keithan Womack, who's into Cecilia. By Cecilia. Furman lets it go middle of the field, and it's caught by Womack inside the 25. Still fighting on his feet all the way down to the 11.
But credit that defense for Cecilia.
So Zimmer will try again from 25 yards out. The kick is up, and it is good on the final play of the first half. The Wildcats take a 12-point lead into the halftime break here tonight. 1st and 10 from the Cecilia 11 to open the 4th quarter. Jackson Furman in the shotgun, hands off to Joseph. Big hole up the middle. Touchdown, Wildcats. On the first snap of the 4th quarter, Marvin Joseph has his 2nd rushing touchdown of the season, and the Wildcats strike immediately to open the 4th. A lot of talent on that defensive front. 2nd and 5 for the Bulldogs. Here's the snap back to Ellis. Hand off to Calle. Nowhere to go.
Hat on, and you get drive starting inside your own 40. That's great.
Here's Furman. Fake to Cooper. Throw to Thomas, who had a nice break against the cornerback. Well, now with 7:19 remaining, but credit Gavin Solomon for making a great defensive play as Mason Moore about to do the same for Central. Ellis Stewart taking down all.
Huge loss.
Great effort by the sophomore defensive back here tonight as Stewart fakes it to Kale, and he'll be taken down in the end zone. That is a safety for the Wildcats, finishing the job. Camden Rankin, who also has a forced fumble tonight. Ultimate team sport. Don't need to tell this man that. 2nd and goal from the 2. Here's Rose on the stretch play to the left. Now cuts it back towards the middle. Touchdown, Wildcats. Tristan Rose puts an exclamation point on this one, and the Wildcats back in the end zone. Already, Josh, but still want a good finish to the game on offense.
Yeah, I mean, look, there's plenty of time. Like, every single play you have is a coachable play, and as Semino mentioned,
as a return here and a seam for Marvin Joseph, who's all the way down to the Cecilia 34-yard line. Good field position.
A lot to work on and a lot of growth to be had.
2nd and 5. As the backup quarterback in the game, Ja'Cory Platt, getting some reps for the 3rd contest this year. He hands off, and that will do it. It'll be a victory for Central. And the Wildcats are off to a 4-0 start this season. They prepare to play Lafayette Christian here inside of Wildcat Stadium next week.